you doing? I've been just fine, living life with the noose. And in my mind, all I hear is music. Watching your mouth move, damn you look stupid. I feel like everyone's a stranger. Small talk with your narcissistic neighbor. She's real hot, but they said to never date her. Ha, I agree, but you did and I hate her. You wanna get away? You better get in line. Won't go another day of wasting any time. I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter. 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 Yeah, sure, hot, no, see you later. Sometimes I just wanna be a hater. Gotta watch that top 40s with the chaser. Your voice starts feeling like a waiter. Scraping loud, mind it gets a cheese grater. Before you go through, you have to sign a waiver. That's alright, I'm aware of the danger. You wanna get away? You better get in line. Won't go another day of wasting any time. I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter. No filter, I got no filter. No filter, I got no filter.
Welcome, dear viewers and followers of the channel. All videos of this type are intended to disease cultures heritage. Is there really a so-called other world, or is the basic psychological state of some motorists preparing this message for them flow us to the end of the video, and don't forget to subscribe and comment, and if you like the video, don't forget to like and share the video.
Is there really a so-called treasure keeper? It may appear to you to lead you to a great fortune. We'll see that in the video.
But beware of his anger at you. Look and listen, my son. As long as you are very interested in horror stories, and that there is another world other than the one we live in. I will tell you about a story that happened to me from 30 years ago, and I was between 41 or 42 years old. Say, grandfather, and tell. Have you heard, my son, about Abu Shahluga? Abu Shahluga? The pen has a sold story. Wow! Tell me, my grandfather, you made me feel the excitement and suspense. Who is Abu Shahluga? Who is Abu Shahluga? Listen, my son, it was a time for people to build their homes themselves other than these days. You lived in a time of tunnel electricity, water from taps, and the means of progress and civilization. But we used to choose with which land and build on it. We don't know that this land was cemeteries, meaning there was someone buried in it, and there were no cemeteries belonging to ancient Egyptian. The important thing is, my son, I was sleeping at night. Your grandmother, may God have mercy on her. She was sleeping next to me on the bed in the room. Suddenly, Abu Shahluk appeared to me. Wait, grandfather. Who is Abu Shahluga and how they appear to you? What I know is that is a long and black meat in the form of a human without features. It is your grandmother who said that his name is Abu Shahduga because he will put you on the ground. I met him, he woke me up and he says to me, "Get up with me, I am fine. And if you listen to me and do all my words, I will give you a great fortune. Come down with me and don't even light a candle. You walk behind me and don't tell anyone what is going on between you and me." Afraid and terrified of his terrifying and threatening appearance, and that's why he spoke to me. But at the same time, he was doing what he asked for. I went down with him. He entered a place I had never seen before. Also, this is my house, and I built it, and I know every place in the and they opened the door, and from behind the door a staircase appeared, and he was descending, and I saw him from time to time, looking at me to make sure that I was behind him or not. And the world was so dark that I could see nothing but the sparkle of his eyes that glowed red. Every time the staircase extends and doesn't end. Frankly, I felt very afraid and was afraid to fall from the stairs and that have no end. I lit a match. Suddenly, I found myself again on the bed next to your grandmother, and Abu Shahluga disappeared as if nothing had happened. At the same time, on the second day, I met him to woke me up, and he said to me, I told you not to light a match. Come with me this time and carry out my instructions. I went down with him, and this time I was finished. I found myself after going up the stairs. It ended. We walked in a long corridor that spins left and right, and my body rubs against things like skulls and bones. I felt a chill in my body and become trembling and unable to walk. And for the second time, I light a match, and it happens like last night. Everything disappears, and I come back as I was. For the third day in a row, I walk with him and repeat what happened the night before, going through the same things that I was brave this time. I continued until we came to the appearance of a faint light coming from under a very old iron gate covered with rust, and the completes with words and speaks in a loud voice that reaches off the earth and above. After a few minutes, you will become the king of your hand. Suddenly, as was from the top of the gate to the bottom, and made a loud and grieving someone said the minister saying I fell on the ground and I was in a state of terror and fear, and I shivered so much I light the matches for the third time to find myself in my bedroom next to your grandmother. I woke up your grandmother and told her what had happened the past 3 nights and agreed to sell the house. After that, Abu Jaluga disappeared and never appeared. But we found that when your grandmother washes the clothes and spreads them on the rope, she collects them all covered in a blood. The water increased day after day. It started with the balcony. It started to bleed profusely. Then the walls and of the house. When we find stones thrown at us and we don't know their source. Which assured me to sell the house faster. As there was a poor man begging in the street. His name was Father Air because one day he had a quarrel with a sag. So the sag cut off his hair. I wrote Father Air and said to him, my son, you are poor and tired, and I decided to sell you the house. When do I get some money from and and you no that I'm talking from you and from others. What what you describe it to me? And since since that I have nothing and and I have no money. I am the little money from you and others in order to partly feed my children. And, that's not possible. It is not possible that I have so much money to buy a house. Listen, here, mother. Then I bring you all the little money you have, and I sell you the house. Okay, okay, okay. I, live at the view for an hour, an hour, and or more to, to catch a bad break and watch I put all my money as it is at this watch all it is little money, but 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 don't return and refuse to sell. Oh, I tell you, I will sell. I will sell, and I will not go back. I will sell. Oh, that's it. And he came back an hour later. On his shoulder, he carries a sloppy bag. I took a little money from him and I sold him the house. I imagine we hear that uh, come rich man, you own more than one car, a compound, and an export and import company.